How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we have a pretty special one because we finally have the reveal of the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2023 Forbidden and Limited list. Before we begin, make sure to leave a thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, July 30th is the big summer sale over on sleevecheap.de. Details are going to be on Twitter and the community tab here for more product reveals every day. You're also going to get 15% off using Galzo5. A lot of awesome product to look forward to. But let's get going talking about what is in this video and in this list specifically. This is for the trading card game, right? TCG, OCG, all of those players are going to be competing in Japan over the next weekend. Also, Master Duel, good luck, Josh, but Duel Links as well. But this is the card game Forbidden Limited list, and we've done a video about that, sort of like assuming what's going to be the actual ban list of this tournament, and historically, this just combines both ban lists together, making the harsher hit count for the event. So for example, if for the TCG, Fenrir is at 3, but in the OCG, Fenrir is actually banned, it will be banned for this event, and it seems like they followed up with that and made it extremely consistent here as well. But there are two other notable things. One is regional card releases. So for example, TCG exclusives that are not in the OCG yet are not going to be legal. And sets that came out after June 24th, 2023 are not allowed in the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship Tournament. And also, for cards from Battles of Legend Monstrous Revenge, refer to the list below for each case, for each card case by case. So some cards from Battles of Legend Monstrous Revenge, you're gonna see some cards that will surprise you, are not gonna be legal for this event as well. So let's go over it and see some of the notable things that are actually gonna be out of the tournament. In this case, there is no unbans, which means that no cards are going to come back from being banned. It's only going to get worse for TCG players, basically, or for OCG players, depending on the hit. But we'll see the first three. I think these are regional releases. Judgment of the Pharaoh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Friendship, Unity. They're not banned in the TCG, but they're going to be banned for this tournament. And then we see some exclusives from Battles of Legend Monstrous Revenge, some of the new cards, X-Tox Hydra, Triage Master, actually a relevant Synchro, the Xyz Ooze Giant, some number C1000s also going to be illegal for this tournament. Now this one is pretty major, Garura Wings of Resonant Life. This card is still, up until today, exclusive to the TCG. They don't have it in the OCG yet, so it's actually not going to be illegal for the tournament. And I think this is a really impactful card that I haven't even given any thought for, but yeah, it's not going to be legal. Midnight Early, we know this is an exclusive as well. Now, entire archetypes, Goatees, illegal, only out in the TCG. I think they have a planned release for this in the OCG, but yeah, they're not going to have it. Catalyzer, a staple in Dark World, also exclusive. Tilting Entrainment, also pretty cool. Spellbound, Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon, a very powerful trap card out of this tournament entirely. A lot of Goatee cards, a lot of the new Gate Guardian support that we got over on the, I don't remember, the Maze of Memories set. So all of these, not legal. Again, a few other Battles of Legend card. Assault Synchron is not going to be legal for this tournament, which is extremely interesting. I think, again, Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge, it is card by card case, right? But yeah, Assault Synchron, super impactful, pretty played card, and possibly a good contender for Worlds, is going to be out of this tournament. Now, we have some more interesting ones. Diablantis, this is what we got instead of Chaos Ruler, Made to Order, Mermaid Outfitter, banned. Gold's Pride, entirely banned. This is a TCG exclusive archetype, not in the set at all. And then we have some imports, some recent imports that have been in the OCG before. So like Magician of Faithfulness, Super Heavy Samurai Security, the new Elemental Hero, Link Decoder. Link Decoder is a big one, banned. More exclusive Malong, again, similar case as Garura, Gold's Pride, the entire archetype again, gone. And now we get to the actual list. Now this, you're not going to see anything that surprises you over here because this is a combination of both lists together. So for example, Amazonas Archer, not banned in the TCG, but it's going to be banned for this event because it is banned for the OCG, right? Canal Soldier, I think we have one cannon. This one is banned over on the OCG. This one is banned over on the TCG, right? We have Cyberstein, which is relatively new. Now, let's talk about a few main things that are going to impact this tournament. And I think the first one is going to be Kashira Fenrir. Just got hit with the axe on the latest ban list. And I think this is going to be a major point of interest in the tournament because Kashira, of course, besides that, there are also more hits in the OCG we'll talk about later, but Kashira Fenrir getting the absolute axe here. So things like Tearlaments, things like Kashira, obviously getting a pretty huge hit. And I think with the Salt Synchron being banned as well, it's going to be interesting to see what direction people take, because now Kashira, consider that kind of out of the realm of possibility altogether. We are seeing more familiar stuff. Maxi still on the ban list, of course. Ronin Toden on the ban list. I don't think it's banned in the OCG currently, but it is going to be for this tournament, definitely. Wandering Griffin. So this will affect TCG players mostly, because Wandering Griffin is a 3 in the TCG, right? Still completely playable. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, something that branded players, even though they have a lot of hits for this tournament specifically, not going to be able to play in this. Kid Kalos, of course. Chaos Ruler, of course. We have a lot of numbers. We have Totally Awesome, which is not at all banned, not even limited in the TCG. So a lot of those, for example, Marincess might be taking a hit because of this ban. Hulky Fibrax, of course, we already know that. Linkcross, Aurora Dawn, Verte, Sprite Elf, of course. Scarecrow is actually going to be killing the OCG Super Heavy Samurai Adamantipator strategy. One of the best decks so far, right? Gone. Now, we are getting into the spells. I don't think there's anything like a lot of old staples. Mystic Mine, of course. Smoke Grenade of the Thief. I think Smoke Grenade of the Thief just got banned in the latest ban list. And of course, Grass. Grass is huge because those Adamantipator decks were 60 cards. Played that Grass looked greener. I think a Pointer not banned in the OCG as well. Branded Expulsion just got banned over here, so of course it's going to be banned over there. Reboot. Leave it down in the comment. I don't remember if Reboot was originally OCG banned. So, notable stuff in the limited section. Bestials, and it's all of them besides Serenir. The Bestial Lubellion is down below in the list, but Bestials, all of them in one except for Serenir. This is a huge hit for, Bestial strategies, branded, but not also limited to Dragon Link as well, which is interesting. Dangers, still here. Pancratops, Gearsu, Orange Light, I think got unlimited in the TCG recently. Kashira Unicorn, another Kashira card that is at 2 currently in the TCG. We got some of the Shizu cards. Circular, just got it as well in the OCG if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what else do we have here. Of course, Gamma was already limited there, but now it's limited here. Orphis Scorpio, I'm pretty sure it's at 3 over here. Interesting. And Gazelle, if you thought Salamangreat was, it's still the same thing basically. Terratop and Sprite. Sprite has 2 cards limited here. I think Sprite starter is also at 1. But again, Sprite strategy, one of the most impactful, powerful strategies currently in the TCG. And be careful because Runic is coming down the list as well. The Bestial Lubellion, of course, we see that as well. Denglong, AFD is here. Librarian, Beatrice, Zeus. Arise Heart, Striker Dragon. And then, most notably, Branded Fusion, Branded Opening. Branded is not unharmed over there as well. We only lost Expulsion in the TCG. Now, Branded Fusion is 1, Branded Opening is 1. Gone. Completely destroyed. Like, this really hurts the deck, even though, there's no Dragoon, there's no Garura. Branded Fusion is at 1, Branded Opening is at 1. But still, like, this is impactful. Crossout Designator at 1 for the World Championship. We knew that, but again, this is surprising to see how it will impact both sides. Floowandereeze, this card is actually limited. The map, the field spell is actually limited, along with Fusion Destiny. Super interesting. Instant Fusion, of course, is here. Monster Reborn, 1 day of peace, 1-for-1. Prosperity. This is huge for a bunch of decks. Like, Kashira is dead, but like, what about Labyrinth? They can only play one of this, and Perlerino. This is a 3 in the TCG. It's insane. Now, Pearly still relatively viable in the OCG, but getting hits from both ends right now. So Delicious and Sleepy are 1, the deck is still functioning. Runic Fountain at 1, of course. Hornet Drone, Spellbook of Judgment, Starter, as we mentioned, is going to be at 1, so Sprite, taking a huge hit. And then for the semi-limits, Dimension Shifter, thank God. Fractal, E-Telly, Foolish Burial Goods, Lightning Storm as well, Desires Raigeki, Rite of Aramesir, and Super Poly. That's interesting as well. So it doesn't leave a lot to be had. I think Labyrinth is coming pretty much unscathed from this event. I think Labyrinth is a huge contender for this event. I can't really think about anything off the top of my head, but I'm sure that people are going to try to make everything work. Leave your comments below. What are your thoughts on this? What's actually going to happen? And of course, like the video, subscribe. Don't forget about the Sleeve Chief Summer Sale, July 30th, 15% off using Galzo 5. A lot of amazing products. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.